Simulation demonstration of fire alarm and linkage fire extinguishing system. This is a point-type photoelectric smoke detector, which is the most commonly used fire alarm product in buildings. When the smoke enters the maze, the sensor receives scattered infrared light. When the smoke reaches the specified concentration, the smoke detector will emit a fire alarm signal and transmit it to the fire alarm controller in the central control room. The sound and light alarm is installed in the evacuation passage and at the entrance of the evacuation passage. In noisy or low visibility environments, sound and light alarms can guide people to evacuate through dual prompts of sound and flashing. When a fire occurs in a building, the broadcasting system connected through the broadcasting module can broadcast on adjacent floors, warning people to evacuate urgently through fire stairs and not to take elevators. Fire elevator emergency landing module. Make the elevator automatically descend to the first floor. When the detector's alarm, the controller sends a command to the smoke exhaust controller installed at the air outlet to turn on the smoke exhaust fan, which is installed in the public area of the building. At the same time, the feedback signal is transmitted back to the central control room. The smoke exhaust fan extracts black smoke from inside the building, minimize the harm of smoke to humans. When the fire spreads and it is necessary to use a fire hydrant to extinguish the fire inside the building, connect the water gun, expand the water hose, open the fire hydrant, press the fire hydrant button. At this moment, the fire hydrant button will transmit the alarm signal back to the central control room. Simultaneously start the fire pump. Rescue personnel can use water guns to extinguish fires on site. When a fire occurs, the fireproof rolling shutter door serves as a fire partition and prevents the spread of fire and smoke. On both sides of the fireproof rolling shutter door suspended ceiling, one heat detector and one smoke detector are installed respectively. The rolling shutter door can be controlled by a control module to perform two actions: semi-lowering and full lowering. After receiving the alarm signal from the smoke detector, the controller sends an action command to the control module. The rolling shutter door is semi-lowered, which can isolate smoke and provide escape. As the fire intensifies, the controller receives an alarm from the point-type heat detector and commands the rolling shutter door to fully lower through the control module. When a fire occurs and the temperature rises to the rated value, the sprinkler head will automatically break and spray water to extinguish the fire. The water flow indicator transmits the water flow signal back to the central control room through the module. The pressure difference generated inside the pipeline causes the pressure switch to transmit the alarm signal back to the central control room through the module. When the controller receives the alarm signal, It sends the command to start the sprinkler pump through the module to meet the required water volume and pressure for firefighting. And finally, extinguish the fire.